Hey guys, I'm Cain Mack back here from the video, guys. Welcome back to another predictor video. And I believe last week I did pretty bad with my predictions. And again, I say this all the time, but I don't think everyone understands it. This is just predictions. It's a 50-50 shot. If I choose true on this, I have exactly the same exact chance of it being false. Now, you know the NFL, guys, it's very random. Everything gets mixed up each and every week. You never know what's going to happen in any given week. For example, like 105 rushing yards, right? This 100% could be false, but all it takes is at the end of the game, when the game's over, the Browns just get a 60-yard rushing touchdown, and bam, that becomes true. So again, just keep in mind, everything is based on chances and random probabilities, so there's no right or wrong answer when it comes to predictions. So I might be correct on some, I might be incorrect. If you think I'm going to be incorrect on one, choose the opposite, you know? Like if you think, okay, well, I agree on you for 12 of the 32, but these other ones I'm not sure about, then just choose the opposite one, and that's all you have to do. You don't have to always agree 100% with what I select. If you think you want to agree, you can agree. If you don't, choose the ones that you think is correct, and the ones that you're on the fence with, you can just go with my prediction. So just keep in mind, guys, I in no way know the future. I no way am I might have all 32 correct one week. It's all based on random odds, you know? Keep that in mind. Like, the Bears could lose this game to the Browns. I do not think they're going to, but there's always a chance. You never know. Mitchell Trubisky could get hurt in the first quarter, and they have only the backup in against the Browns, and the Browns would probably still lose. But nonetheless, they could, technically lose. Let's get started right away, though. Bears win against the Browns. I'm going to do this more of a controversial style, because when I go ahead and just go through the whole entire list real fast, it's a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to try to go a little bit faster with my predictions, and hopefully that will, balance out what you guys, those you guys who don't have a long time for the video. So let's get started. Bears win against the Browns. I think the Bears will beat the Browns. And actually, I did not do both solo challenges, rip. Alright, so I'm just going to give my predictions on this one, because I did not do both solos. Alright, so Bears have 105 rushing yards. I think that will be true. And again, I'm going to try to speak as clearly as possible so you guys can understand me, because I cannot put them all in the set because I only did one of the two solos. I forgot to do the second one. Bengals beat the Lions. False. As in F-A-L-S-E. False. Bengals have 235 receiving yards. I think this will be false. Will not be true. Titans beat the Raiders. False. Oh, Rams, not Raiders, sorry. Rams. False. Will not be true. Titans have 120 rushing yards. This one's interesting, and this one and the receiving yards ones are always the interesting ones. Because again, at the end of the game, Derrick Henry could do what he did before and have an 80-yard rushing touchdown. But this time, I'm going to go with no. I do not think they're going to have 120 rushing yards. The Rams defense looks pretty stunningly. Chiefs beat the Dolphins. True. Will happen. I think this will happen. Chiefs have at least 250 receiving yards. I think this will happen. True. 100% true. Patriots beat the Bills. Yes. 100% Patriots will win. Patriots have 275 receiving yards. True. This will happen. Saints beat the Falcons. True. This will happen. Saints have 125 rushing yards. I think this will be false. False. Will not happen. Jets beat the Chargers. Oh, this is on the fence, guys. I'm on the fence with a lot of most of these. I'm on the fence with, just because, again, you never know in the NFL. It's so random. The Jets right now could come out this week and destroy the Chargers, knock them out of the playoffs, and win. And that could happen, but I do not think that will happen. I'm going to go with false. Chargers win this game. Jets have 230 receiving yards. I'm going to go with true. Redskins beat Broncos. Based on what Kirk Cousins does. If Kirk Cousins is playing, I know he got hurt last week. I'm going to go with false. I think the Redskins are kind of dead at this point. False. Redskins have at least 100 rushing yards. I'm going to go with false. False. Panthers beat Bucks. False. No, true. My bad. I do think the Panthers are going to beat the Buccaneers. No offense, Buccaneers, but you guys really just need to work on your kicking game. So I'm going to go with true. Panthers beat Bucks. Panthers have at least 240 receiving yards. I'm going to go with true. As in, yes, it will happen. 49ers beat the Jags. I'm going to go with false. I do not think this will happen. I think the Jaguars will win this game. So, false. 49ers have at least one passing touchdown. True. I do think this will happen. True. Cowboys beat the Seahawks. True. I do think this will happen. True. Cowboys have at least 120 rushing yards. 100% yes. True. I'm saying it like that, guys, so there's no issue with my speech impediment. There's no issue with, clarity of the voice. I'm trying to make sure you guys understand which ones I'm saying true on and which ones I'm saying false on. So, Cowboys have at least 220 receiving yards. I think this will happen. Yes, true. Cardinals beat the Giants. True. Will happen. Cardinals have at least 90 rushing yards. False. I do not think that will happen. False. Cardinals have at least 270 receiving yards. True. I do think this will happen. True. Texans beat the Steelers. This one is really interesting, and I feel like the Steelers could choke this game because it's a night game, and also, just the fact that the Steelers just lost to the Patriots off of a questionable ending call. I'm going to go with... This one is so tricky, guys. So difficult. This one, I'm so on the fence, so I could see either one. I'm going to go with false. I'm going to think the Steelers are going to beat the Texans. False. Texans have at least 100 rushing yards. True. 110. Texans have at least 235 receiving yards. False. Now, keep in mind, guys, Antonio Brown's not in this game. So, the Steelers, obviously, they still have Martavis Bryant. They still have Juju Smith-Schuster. They also have Eli Rogers. They also have Le'Veon Bell. They have all those guys, but they do not have Antonio Brown until at least the playoffs. Eagles beat the Raiders. True. Eagles have at least 125 rushing yards. True. Eagles have 250 receiving yards. True. Now, hopefully that was clear and nice for you guys, and hopefully you understood it. Again, sorry I did not do both solos. I messed up. I took an L there. But I wanted to go ahead and get this video out to you guys for today. And also, I wanted to make sure, as clear as possible. And at the same time, I wanted to get these all my predictions out there for you guys, because this is going up on Thursday, and I know a lot of people, there might be stuff coming out on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I wanted to go ahead and get these all out to you guys so you can get your predictions in before the weekend started. Again, if you do not agree with me on any prediction, just choose the opposite. It's a 50-50 shot. The odds of me being right are very slim. The odds of me being wrong are very slim. There's the same exact chances. So if you don't agree with me, choose the opposite one. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.